We waited several hours for him to return from the mirror, madam, but he did not. So we thought we would come here and see if...
Ah, he's here, Mum. He's quite safe.
Something happened? Blockhead.
Where on earth have you been?
Shoreditch. You were not afraid, were you? That's perfectly right. I always am.
Tell us, where did you disappear to?
I do not have words to describe it. It is another land entirely. Everything Norrell and I have done is as nothing. It is the most amazing place I have ever seen.
Shoreditch?
Do not be flippant. Shoreditch is where Drawlight was.
You have been with Drawlight?
Yes. He's been arranging for me to do every sort of black magic one can think of.
Why?
Money, I presume. He ran away, which is a pity, as I had a great mind to challenge him to a duel.
Oh, it's duels now, is it?
But what happened behind the mirror?
I discovered the King's Roads. The ancient paths between this land and the other realms. They've been closed for hundreds of years, but now they are open again. That was where I went.
That does not sound very safe, Jonathan.
Safe? Oh, no, I do not think so. But then I flatter myself that I am not particularly safe. And when I return...
Oh, return! So you will be losing yourself in this place every moment that Norrell can spare you, whilst I remain here in the most miserable suspense, wondering if I'm ever to see you again.
Oh, what on earth is the matter?
The matter? You're set upon putting yourself in the most horrible danger. Just expect me to say nothing.
I was in the peninsula.
I know you were in the peninsula. You never cease to tell me that you were in the peninsula. But having been in the peninsula, it's not some sort of magical charm that grants you immortality.
When I went to war, you were perfectly composed.
I was nothing of the sort. I was horribly afraid for you. But then you had a duty and you had the entire British Army beside you there. You will be entirely alone. We say there, but none of us know where there is, do we?
I know exactly where it is. It is the place Norrell has tried to keep from me from the beginning. Really, Belle, it is a little late to decide you do not like my profession. It was you who demanded I get one.
Do not you dare say that to me, Jonathan. I have never said a word against your occupation. Until today, you've always been content to make your discoveries in books.
Books? I'm not permitted to read half the books. Belle, try to understand. Everything that has happened to me of late, in the peninsula with the king this evening, it has convinced me there is more magic possible than I ever dreamed.
You have no idea where these paths lead.
No, and that is the glorious, wonderful thing of it.
Promise me that you will not go out on those roads again.
No.
Then I withdraw my demand. I don't want you to have an occupation, Jonathan. I'll have you idle. I'll have you the man that I married. Damn magic to hell. Damn where it's led us.
Well, thank you for a pleasant evening.
We must revive the Sancdragones.
The what?
It is a medieval court established to punish false magicians. Thankfully, the medieval law was never revoked.
But Drawlight is not a magician. Surely a common law court.
No, his crimes were specifically magical crimes. We require a magical court. What other security do I have? When people attack me in the street, when other magicians, evil magicians, might arise to challenge my authority, to contradict me. I have to have a court of my own.
Mr. Norrell, it is not the duty of any court to exalt one person's opinions above another's. If other magicians think differently from you, you must battle it out with them. You must argue and publish and practice your magic, and you must learn to live as I do, in the face of constant criticism, opposition, and censure. That, sir, is the English way.
The Sancdragones is our best chance of having him hanged.
Hanged?
Mr. Norrell, I feel his injury as deeply as you. Probably even more so, since it was directed at me, but I will not be the cause of another man's death. I was in the I've been at war, sir. I've seen enough men die.
In any case, I scarcely think Drawlight is any more to blame than you.
Why? What have I done?
What possessed you to go out on the King's roads? People will think I approved of what you did that night.
And why should you not? It is a momentous discovery, sir. The size of it, the complexity. Come with me, sir. It is a glorious sight. Staircases so high I could not see the top of them. And everywhere, in the halls, on the bridges, carved into the very stones, his likeness.
Whose?
The man who built it all, sir. John Usglas, the Raven King. The man we have slandered in everything we have said and done. There is a great wealth of magic there, sir. We may go forth together, you and I, and discover it.
What you did would do more to bring English magic into disrepute than anything Drawlight has done. It is no surprise that he turns out a villain, but you... You are the second magician in the land.
Why did you come to London, sir? Why did you undertake the restoration of English magic, if not to do English magic?
To make it respectable.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. I'm going home. Is it finished, then?
Yes, I think it's an excellent little book. Your help was invaluable, Mr. Strange.
May I borrow it?
Keep it. Please, keep it.
Thank you. I'm sorry for the concern that I gave you, Bill. I'm sorry for the things I said. I'm sorry for any sadness my occupation has caused.
Well, as you said, it was I who suggested that you get it in the first place.
You were not specific.
I had in mind, in fact, that you might become a justice of the peace or a landscape gardener. I did not consider that you might become one of the greatest men of the age.
It has surprised me somewhat, too. It is published. You were right.
It's published, then what are you doing?
Writing a review of it.
You cannot review a book that you helped to write.
I believe I could. If I were to say it is an abominable book.
Jonathan.
If I say it is a fraud.
You're not in earnest.
Why not?
Because you'd leave yourself open to... What would Norrell say? You cannot publish it.
I fear I must. Then you and I will go home. What do you say?
Of the Raven King's roads, or why they have been hidden behind the mirrors of England, Norrell is too afraid to question why the Raven King would do such a thing.
Do you really think the Raven King cares what happens to England? He does not. He abandoned us. Abandoned his throne. Rode out of England and took the best part of English magic with him. Surely that is enough to mark him out as our enemy.
His magic is not gone now. There it is, hidden behind our mirrors. It is coming back.
That is the magic of madness. That is wild, cruel, medieval magic. But we cannot have fairy princes ruling England alongside generals, dukes, and mill owners. Such magic belongs to an England that is dead. And it is out of our control.
Then we must learn to control it. We cannot simply ignore it. Do not think me ungrateful, sir, but I believe the period of our collaboration is over. It seems to me that we are too different.
Well, in temperament, perhaps, but we are both magicians. And that is all either of us cares about. Now, if you leave this house today and you follow your own course, who are you going to talk to as we are talking now? There is no one. We will be quite alone.
I'm sorry, Mr. Norrell. Ever since I came back from the peninsula, it has not felt right for me to call myself your pupil.
But then we let it be a partnership of equals. The books that I should have lent to you and have kept from you, you shall have them. We should go to Herview, you and I. You shall have the keys to the library. I shall not even challenge that review. Let it stand. Let it stand.
I'm honored, sir. You are not usually a man for compromise, I know. But I think I must follow my own course from now on. Come, sir. I will not go out on the King's roads again.
What?
We'll go back to Shropshire. And I will cease to do practical magic. I will write down my thoughts in a book. I will become a theoretical magician.
Jonathan.
I've had enough of these battles, Bill. Various battles and various wars. You are right. I've lost sight of why all this was done. I've had no time to be married. And I would like that time very much.
So would I.
I would like it to begin now.
I'm sorry to disturb you, Mrs. Strange. Merlin, but Napoleon is back. He has landed in France. He has marched upon Paris and he has captured it.
What?
The Duke wants you to join him in Belgium. He asks you to renew your commission.
No, I cannot. I cannot go to war.
There is no choice. This Solo's blessing leaves upon the high tide in 3 hours' time, with you and me on it. I'm sorry, Mrs. Strange, but your husband is the army's magician, and we have need of him. Good night.
You should do as we planned. Go back to Ashford. Make it nice. I'll be back before you know it.
No, you will not. Not before I know it.
You are my entire life, Bill.
In your mind, Jonathan.